Alright. So when we last left our heroes, they beat up an evil spirit that had a beautiful woman that had a middle-aged man's voice. Are we done yet? Let's go. Are we done yet? Let's go. Sorry, I didn't realize I had to get on the boat. I figured talking to you was, like, the getting on the boat. It's the pause menu. That button is still the pause menu button. Are we done yet? Let's go. Yeah, no, I completely agree. Let's go. Do I have to... Is it one of these boats? No, I thought it was the big one. I have to go find... I have to find the, Oh, there's the person right here I'm missing. Hey, the boss told me all about you. You ready to leave? Yes, let's push off. Alright, all aboard. Go to Smuggler's Boat. Turn it up a little bit for me. Ugh. Ugh. Are you alright? No. Well, you seem a little bad before. At least you can talk now. I guess. Oh god, this isn't right. Do boats always rock like this? Why don't you try going out on the deck? The fresh air might do you some good. Yeah, maybe I'll try that. Maybe I better come with you. You still look pretty shaky. No, I'll be fine. You don't have thought you were a seasick type. Anyways, you and Margaret are both up deck. I'm dying. The girl Alice possesses extraordinary powers. She would make an excellent research subject. Young man who calls himself Yeri also wields unusual forces. In the future, our country must... What about my future? Eek. Hey, what are you doing here? It's not polite to try find out lady's secrets, sonny boy. What's with that memo? What'd it say? What? Oh, you mean this? Oh ho ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. This whole thing, it's just my diary. Thought I'd better write down every detail of exciting adventure. Good idea, no? I couldn't care less. Ew, gross. Don't you dare throw up. Gulp. Ew, gross. Don't you swallow it. I'm done for. Hell filthy, hell disgusting. Go lie down or something, sure. It's locked. What are they doing in there? It's gotten quite foggy. Yeah. Not to worry, the boat is sailing smoothly. Yeah, Peter, there, I can get close to the voice. You know! Didn't think we'd actually have this easy. You're incredible, Lieutenant Colonel Kashiwima. They really think they're on their personal escorts. So from Shanghai, all we gotta do is get them to the special charter and rush them off to Japan. We can't let our guard down. These people butchered the soldiers on the Trans-Siberian Express. Yeah, well, I heard about the incident too, but I can't imagine the girl would be capable of such a thing. She seems so sweet. I mean, just look at how she takes care of the young man who's been sick ever since we left port.
It could have been him. That Yuri that did the butchering. Kato.
Yeah?
I want to see for myself. I want to see the girl and her friends with my own eyes. I assume you've heard about the old man in Shanghai who continues to plot against our army.
Yeah. Don't know the details. But Dewey seems to be a warlock with the powers of an adept.
Correct. Thanks to him, we're having great difficulty gaining any measure of power in Shanghai. He's a sharp old scoundrel, that Dewey. They say he tried the ultimate Taoist magic 15 years ago and was about to blow Japan to bits.
Really?
Who knows? Could have been an exaggeration. Something my father let slip when he was drunk. Apparently a colonel in Black Ops was just barely able to stop Dewey's ritual at the last moment.
I had no idea.
I don't know how much of it is true, but I think at least some part of it really happened. The bloated desk jockeys we take our orders from don't have a clue about the size of this country. They know even less about the teeming varieties of people and the way of thinking here. This utopia we're pushing, it's nothing more than a dirty trick, shrouded in a cute name. Even I might be just another cog in the wheel of this scheme, helping it move ever onward. The people here are victims of politics. They all really want to do is get on with their lives. It's no surprise this land would produce a warlock like Dewey. At least he's making things interesting.
Yeah. Gotta say.
Give me a second, there we go.
Lieutenant Colonel, what do you think the connection between Dewey and Alice is?
Huh. Forgive me for going on and on, it's just boring talk.
No, not at all, ma'am. I always like to hear your thoughts, Lieutenant Colonel.
You're a funny fellow, aren't you? Fine, let's get back to the subject at hand. I've been tracking Dewey for some time. Eventually I learned of the girl he was so desperate to catch.
Is this Alice?
Yes. She has a unique spiritual power. Even Sushi met his death when he encountered her. Dewey will stop at nothing to get her. If used properly, she'll be an asset to the Shanghai offensive. Wish to find out whether she will be a help or a hindrance to Japan's invasion of the mainland.
Shanghai offensive. The Japanese army could take the mainland. Is that your real motivation, Colonel?
I can't hear them. What are they babbling about? Sat there for 10 minutes, listening to their dialogue. I didn't understand a word of that shit. Received a witch's broth. Yeah, someone's been wiping their boogers on the poop deck again. He sort of had a Daffy Duck voice, if I'm right. Whew, the sun's gone down and the fog's rolling in. What's at the scout, Pops? Don't tell me you're throwing up from seasickness. That would be you, if I'm not mistaken. Say, kid, are you feeling better now? What do you make of this unearthly aura? Seems to arise from the sea and permeate the boat. Unearthly aura?
Sorry, buddy, I'm dealing with some pretty earthly problems right now.
Hey, watch it, will you? Do not soil my robes.
Gulp. Cough. Now I'm just dry heaving. Aren't we in Shanghai yet? How much longer will it take?
We should be there a little after noon tomorrow.
What? I won't last that long, pal.
Hey kid, if you're going to kick the bucket, do it over there, will you?
Just do it over there. Some help you are. Couldn't you at least have brought back some medicine for this kind of thing? You a missed spy genius. Or big beanies.
Why, because he has like a 4-foot long neck?
Alice is the only one who really cares about me.
He has fucking Yowie proportions. Seems to be alive well for storing the catch.
Yuri, are you okay? You didn't come back, I was getting worried.
Yeah, I'm fine. I learned just how kind you are, Alice. Now how cold the rest of the world is. Jujin and Marguerite says there's something wrong outside. But what could it possibly be?
Speaking of there being something wrong, Yuri, your disposition has changed since I first met you. Seems like you've changed more and more all the time. Maybe you start doing your powers. Worried about you. It's like there's a dark shadow hanging over you and it's getting stronger.
Oh, well, my power's just gotten a little wild since I met with you. Now I give you some more spirits, but hey, I say things are fine just the way they are.
The way they are?
The way they are. I haven't had any headaches lately, no mystery voice either. I must be doing something right. You're right about the voice wanting to tell me something. What that voice says is true. That I only know whose voice it is, so I decided to protect you at all costs. I got something growing out my nose. So I'm fine with things the way they are.
Yuri!
But you know,
Yeah?
if I were to get devoured by the spirits inside of me that I've fused with, they take over and I'm not myself anymore, you gotta kill me, Alice. No hesitation.
Oh, come on, that's not funny.
It's no joke.
Don't worry, you won't lose those monsters, so it won't happen. I believe in you.
Hey, you two, something's going on. Oopsie, did I come in at bad time? Am I in the way, perhaps?
What is it already?
What's going on?
Something big. You two will come outside. Let's go.
My save point.
Oh good, just everyone else knows the boogers on the poop deck.
What's up?
The boat's turning circles in the same place, over and over.
Turning circles?
Yeah, nothing wrong with the motor, but for some reason the boat won't move forward. It's as if the boat's being held by something underwater.
You should die.
Ugh, hey Peter.
What was that voice?
It's Lily.
Lily?
What is that? Here it comes. Yep, that's a Lily.
Die! Let the sinking salt water fill your lungs and die. The mindless fish will pluck and poke at your rotting corpse and your bulging eyeballs. Here she comes, kid. So this was what was raising the hairs on the back of my neck. You two better take cover. This monster's likely to give us some real trouble.
Alright.
Eek.
Love the amount of eeks per minute this game has.
Lily!
So nice you remembered. I've been waiting for you.
Lily, please, tell us what you want us to do. We're going to say so may rest in peace. What do you want from us?
Taste my suffering and die. That's what I want. My friends are coming to greet you.
Damn! She still hasn't moved on yet? Onti na kaze chi fu motsu gaiko. Onti na. Came out more Maori than, kinda Chinese or Japanese.
You?
Master Suzanne!
What is this? Spirit Hunter Newgrounds? No, this isn't Spirit Hunter Newgrounds. This doesn't have a cell phone with a cool ringtone on it.
Hehehe. When did you get here, thief mother? You must have masked your presence. You think you can suppress my spirit with your feeble power? Yeah! Die! Ah!
Can't believe Grandma got broiled alive. Sweet mother.
Lily, I will save your soul. You will not be made to suffer anymore. Now calm your spirit. Silence! Ah!
See, Mama!
Lily, stop it!
Ontina kaze chifu. Ah, the pain! Creatures of the deep attack! Drag these fools to the bottom of the ocean.
Sheaths ran away. Couldn't stand up to sea monsters' incantations, I suppose. Are you alright, Sea Mother? Why on earth did you do that?
Forgive me, Master Shushin. I just wanted to send Lily off to Nirvana.
That was an old-fashioned exorcism you performed just now, yes? Here, let me lend a hand. Lend a hand. If it's all the same, why don't we place seashells all over the boat to help Lily's spirit settle down?
Master Shushin, are you sure?
Think nothing of it. At this rate, the ship's going nowhere for the time being. Well, let's get to it then. Hey kid, I was going to put a seal here. Help Sea Mother rest until I'm done. Now I imagine the sea monsters will be attacking, so I need you to buy me some time too. Okay, you got it.
Thank you, I feel better now. Can I go home?
Mother, did you hide in the boat to put Lily Soul to rest? What? You knew this would happen?
Yes, I didn't think Lily would give up so easily. I would give my life to save that poor girl's soul.
Say, Sea Mother. What happened after Lily opened the door the night 14 years ago?
Ah, we were interrupted. When Lily opened the door that day, well, might just as you imagined. She saw her father back from the dead. He was in a terrible state. He returned to let Lily take his voice. He returned to give Lily her voice back.
He came back as a drowned corpse to be killed by his own daughter?
And did she kill her father and fire returned?
No, she came to return the dagger. Then with her father's drowned corpse on her back, she walked on towards the ocean, staggering under the weight. That's the last time anyone ever saw them. We couldn't find their bodies either.
No wonder her spirit isn't at peace.
I couldn't do anything for her. Ah, ah.
Yeah, rest. Sorry to bring up all those bad memories. Why don't you get some rest?
Thank you.